Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video I'm going to start my World Arena battles for the week. So, before I start though, as always, let's make sure my characters have their proper gear and setup. So, Leon has 1000 hooves. Lana will bring 2 AoEs I guess, and Free Strike. Bozel will bring... It's kind of hard to say for Bozel, whether I should bring 2 AoEs or the faction buff, right? Let's try it this time with 2 AoEs on Bozel. So Lana will do less damage, as will Bozel, but I get a second AoE strike on my Bozel. And Ledin is going to bring his alternate equipment set of Overlord's Badge, and instead of Gaia's armor, he'll have the level 40 mirror armor. So, there we go. And finally, Liana doesn't change, does she? So, there we are, properly configured for World Arena. And let's begin. Now, because I didn't do all the battles I needed for last week, I am only at 1515 points. I'm usually higher than that. I'm usually at around 1550, which means I'm going to need to do more battles this week. So we'll see whether I can get them all done today or not. Alright, here we go. So let's place down Liana to start. Alte Muller and Liana for my opponent. Strategist team. How interesting. Drop down Bozel. Lana for my enemy. I guess I'll place down my Leon and my Lana. And uh-oh. Luna. So I guess I'll just faction buff to start. Standard starting maneuver. Oh, my Ledin is still a king. That's another difference. So let's see how he'll perform against Leon, right? Enemy Leon has Smash. I should really change to that rather than 1000 Hooves, I think. Although 1000 Hooves will work well in this fight because Alte Muller clearly lacks an Overlord's Badge. Just the reason I know Alte Muller doesn't have an Overlord's Badge is because his skill is not increased, right? There's no green number on the skill. If you look at my characters who have Overlord's Badges, Ledin's skill is increased, and so is Leon's. So, thanks to a comment from one of my viewers, I now know about that fact. This is interesting because Muller's strong arm lasts longer than my guard skills. So, he has an advantage there.
了解 行くぜ
And I'm just going to have to activate the Vanguard where I'm standing. I can't move up because if I did, Leon would be unprotected. So Lena can move up 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Or sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the targeting would be over here. But I have to be wary of Liana. Because of the Lena Liana again combo. So for example, if Lena moves up 3, gets agained, she could move up even further. Right? So 1, 2. So for example, if she moves up to here, then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm not going to move up anyone. Let's just end my turn. Going to have to play this very, very defensively, very carefully to have a chance to win. We actually moved Liana first, which frees me up a little. I can move Leon up. And he's blocked off my maneuvers. And I think I'm going to have to pray her up now. So let's do it. Enable the guard applied on my Ledin. Basically forcing me to heal up my Ledin.
悟しなさい。ターゲットは？
はあ。行くぜ。行くぜ。行くぜ。
Let's see. He actually did not use chivalry, so I have to be careful about that. So I'm just going to place it in pretty defensively. So far, he's been playing very well. I don't think he could do anything better than what he's done so far, in terms of applying damage to me and so on.
ターゲットは？
準備完了です。了解。無駄な抵抗はするな。
That might be the big mistake. We'll see.
Hmm?
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。絶望せよ。
これが私の信じる心です。
Right now, it's looking bad for me, but I'm also not too worried. Because I'm pretty confident I can come back from this. It does depend on how Ledin performs here, though. I did lose both mages, but we'll see how it goes.
Go命令を。人、思考、そして
了解。
Oh, that might have been a fatal mistake. I should have placed Leon here, so that Ledin could guard them both. Uh-oh.
これが私の信じる心です。
よし。
Fortunately, Luna cannot attack Liena, so I was saved by that. If Luna could attack my Liena, I was probably screwed.
覚悟しなさい。
準備完了です。
はい。
行くぜ。行くぜ。よし。
Alright, I'm going to push up
正面突破。
aggressively, I guess, with Ledin, like so. If he decides to suicide attack with his Leon on my Liena, I'll take it. And I live.
これが私の信じる心です。
Ledin's phalanxes
一人も逃しません。
tank enough damage to keep Ledin alive. Although, not for long. By positioning like this, I force Liena to burn. And why don't I place myself here and just pray her up?
これが私の信じる心です。これが私の信じる心です。はい。
I'm just going to end my turn.
Go命令を。
And we're both in
ご命
flames.
令を。
So I guess I'll heal myself? I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll heal myself and see what happens.
そして
Oh wow. So, Liena versus Liena and he lives while I die. That was interesting on the whole. I do think I should bring a faction buff on Bozo. Just that battle made it very clear that running double buff and Lena, you'd need to buff up Lena, right? That's fine. So let's continue. Yeah, because my Lena and Bozo were far too easy to kill due to their lack of additional stats, right? Of course, things that could also really help is if I replace the Galaxy Cloak with Baldur's White Robe to have a 30% chance to not have damage reduction when melee attack. Right? Another thing that could help Lena survive is if I can replace the Sage's Hat with a Dark Crown. Or, you know, just another equipment that could give my Lena more stats. Because right now, that's what my Lena is really lacking right now, stats, right? So, it is what it is. Let's just continue. So yeah, let's get back into World Arena. Actually, to be honest, if my Ledin was Templar, I might have won that last match because he would not have taken as much damage from the enemy Leon. So I think I'm going to have to convert him back after this fight. I only thought of it just now, but yeah. And I think I should have placed Bozo back here. As player 2, right, to avoid the enemy Bozo, you probably shouldn't place a character in the front location.
Target は
了解
ご命令
何をしてるのかは了解 了解
That's okay. I'm just going to chivalry up.
抵抗はするな準備完了です
I don't think I need 1,000 hoops. Yeah. And take down that Bozo.
Huh?
Now that I'm up a character, there's absolutely no reason for me to move up. I won't.
Yosh!
ご命令を。
Yosh!
So with this shift, I'm outside of the range of the enemies. And I'm just going to prioritize healing
これが私の信じる心です。
to try to remove all those debuffs on him.
Target は？
行くぜ。了解。何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
ん？
よし。
はい。
Let's begin with a prayer.
思考。そして。
無駄な抵抗はするな。準備完了です。
By retreating my Leon. Even though he has chivalry, I'm not going to attack. Because by retreating, I can avoid the attack from Shuri.
まだ終わらないよ。ターゲットは？
よし。
And Ledin is going to finally faction buff.
勝負をつける時が来たな。
ターゲットは？
はあ。
Bozo in this turn. And
今です。
Lena debuff my enemies.
ターゲットは？
よし。正面突破。
There we go. Victory! And I won that because my Leon is just that powerful. Could tank a hit from Shuri with attack blessing and faction buff with no problem. So there we go. First victory. 1 win, 1 loss. And I don't think I can get into Gold 3 with just the battles from today. So I'll get as far as I can. And then we'll see from there. So let's go. Liana down. Ledin. Leon. Ooh. A wedding? Yes. Oh, wow. So, clearly, hate to say it, but whale with 2 of the wedding dresses. Yeah, with the wedding dress skins, you pretty much have to be a whale to have them. Because you can only get them from purchasing it. They are quite pretty, though. Oh, no, Listel. Actually, it's this guy. Nope. Not a good Shuri though. Good Lena. 900 int, right? But Listel scares me. Whenever I see her, I'm terrified. Blood Dance is just that good. I just need to be careful of a Listel move up, a gain, and then a Blood Dance.
Target は?
了解。
ん?
準備完了です。了解。了解。
これが私の信じる心です。ご命令を。はい。
Oh. I forced him to use a gain there because I could have targeted either Shuri or Listel. So he had to again let in to protect.
はい。
So that saved me, really. He had to waste his gain. He cannot Listel Blood Dance me anymore.
正面突破。
But he recovered by doing that.
Huh?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Earthquake. Try to seal Listel. Which worked.
Target は? Target は? 勝負どころです。
There we go. Victory. Double AoE kill. So, There we are. Next battle. Battle number 3. And the fact that I can double AoE kill is because I bring the faction buff on Bozel. Makes a huge difference, clearly. Otherwise you need 3 AoEs, which is not easy to get. Alright. Diana to start. That's a quick deployment. I'm guessing it's a bot. Yeah. Guaranteed at this point. Especially when you see the soldiers are so weak, you know it's a bot then. Let's turn on Divine Guard. Since it's a bot, it's probably going to suicide charge with Leon.
ターゲット
何をしてるのか分かっているのか
Just want to avoid the AoE attacks.
何をしてるのか分かっている計画通り
There's the suicide charge from Leon. So I guess I will start things off with Chivalry on my Leon. And a regular attack to kill off the enemy Leon. And I'm just going to again my Leon.
そして
絶望せよ
ターゲット
準備完了です
Let's send Leon up to take down Bozo. And retreat.
正面突破
And now Ice Lance to kill Lennon.
Hmm? 準備完了です
Toss a thousand hooves at this Lana to kill it off and retreat. And now there's only Shuri. Done. Hooray for easy to kill bots. If I get a whole bunch of these bot fights, then I will be very quickly into gold 3 actually. I don't think it's gonna happen, but you never know. Alright, another battle. Another beginning with Liana. Now Ledin and Bozo. Or, you know what, Leon's fine too. Uh-oh. That's a real PvP party. I am so dead. So very, very dead. Oh my. Depending on how leveled up that Zerda is, I may just retreat and give up. And not waste time. Plus 3 mobility, that's... Yeah, let's retreat. Waste of time to even fight this, to even try. So... I'll just retreat and wait a bit, because I don't want to fight this guy again before queuing up for another battle. Let's just grab my expeditions in the meantime to get more items. There we go. Because if you, to be honest, I think if all your training grounds are at 14, 14, 14, and you know, you have these ones as well, you should be fine for arena, right? All the additional upgrades to level 20 definitely help, don't get me wrong. They definitely do help. But I think you can get away without having them. We'll see. In any case, I got a few more items, so I can do a few more upgrades. And I think the priority for me right now is to upgrade the Royal Cavalry for Landius. Right? I should also probably start working towards getting access to Undead Knight. But that needs me to do the Nimes battles. So in the meantime, let's just continue to upgrade the Cavalry branch for now. Just upgrading these techs so that my Royal Cavalry would actually have some hit points in defense, which they currently don't. So hit points or magic defense and defense doesn't particularly matter, I don't think. Either one works. Alright. So now that I've done all that, you know, that other guy should be queued up in World Arena by now. So I can just jump back in. So, win one, lose one. Win one, lose one. This looks better. Although I think this... Actually, no. I think this is one of those... you have to put... It's those Echoes of Light. What's it called? Echoes of Light avatar frames. So he had to have put some money into the game. That's okay. Okay. Flying Ultimuller in tank formation. Alright. Parry for the tanking skill, faction buff, and Dragon's Breath. It's an interesting Ultimuller build. You usually only use Ultimuller this way if you have Luna, right? So we'll see. If he has a very powerful Luna that can one-shot, let's say, my Let-In, then I'm going to be in serious trouble. Huh? Narm. That's different. And Let-In. Double tank. Alright, I'll throw in Leon and Bozel. Okay, I can kind of see the point. He's trying to spread out the damage to keep his 2 tanks safe. Maybe. but it's definitely different, especially for this map, the water map, where it's hard, honestly, for these tanks to move properly, given the layout. So, in any case, I'm not complaining. I think this looks good for me, so I'm not going to complain. Double healer, 3 ranged attackers, 2 tanks. In my opinion, this is my fight to lose. As long as I don't mess up. Oh, sprint! This Narm has double class mastery to have sprint. Very interesting. Not a build I've seen yet. Yeah. Very different. That's for sure.
Target.
So, does this have an AoE attack then? No, it has Redemption, Faith, and Dispel. Ah, Dispel! Okay, I have to be careful about that. If Chris dispels my Let-In becomes garbage. Okay, I'm starting to see his strategy. It's very unique, very different. So what he relies on is moving up the tanks to protect Chris, and Chris, the goal of Chris is to dispel the enemy party, or the enemy tank.
準備完了です。
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。計画通
And
り。
he also has enough guard skills, right, via Let-In and Ulti Muller to protect his ranged attackers. So yeah, Almeda also has ultimate quip, right? So, very unique strategy. But as long as I don't mess up, as I keep saying, it's basically mine to lose. And look at that. 6 movement Ulti Muller. Not that he used it, but it's there for use. Okay, if Chris moves up to here, then it has... Need to make sure I'm out of this spell's attack range, which is 2 range. So I can't be placed over here. That's basically it. So I guess I'll... start things off with Let-In, using Divine Guard. And I'll move up the other bridge. My goal is pretty simple. Hit them ridiculously hard with all my AoE strikes. if I attack and retreat back to here, I'm actually okay. I could actually do that.
やる気出てきたわ。ターゲットは
準備完了です。準備完了です。
1108 attack leaden,
準備完了です。
which I do not think can kill off my Leon. So let's gamble. Hammer this
準
one
備
to
完了
start.
です。さあ決着をつけよう。準備完了です。
行くよー。ん？ご命令を。
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
ターゲットはご命令を。人、思考、そして
目障りだ。
準備完了です。
There we go. Perfect. Enemies heavily damaged, mostly. And now I can start tossing all my AoE attacks at them.
何をしてるのか分
Start
かっ
off
ているの
with
か。
Bozo.
絶望せよ。
And follow up with Lena.
今です。
That pretty much wipes out his whole party.
Hmm?
何をしてるのか
Second
分かってい
earthquake
る
should do it.
絶望せよ。
Or nearly.
Target は
So there we go. Another victory via AoE blasts. Alright. Pretty straightforward. So let's keep going. So I'm now back up to the 1500 or so mark, which means I'm getting close to 1600. And it's against the same opponent. Uh-oh. Looks like he's deploying a real party now. Oh, or not. He started with Rachel, then replaced it with Narm again. Well, if he wants to give me the win, I'm not going to complain. I'd be much more terrified of Rachel than his current party, I have to say. His current party just doesn't really scare me. Elwyn, that's new. And Elwyn who has a very interesting set of skills. Or, I mean, Dark Centurions for soldiers? And Frontal Assault, Barb, and Roar? That throws me off a bit. I'm going to continue to slow play this. Back and buff to start. And Lena's turn. Faction buff on Bozol, and then we'll go from there. Because I don't have that many AoE attacks, I have to be careful with how I use them. Which means Bozol, in particular, really needs his faction buff before he attacks. That's different. Should I pick off Elwyn? No. Let's play it safe. Because, yeah, this Elwyn has a 100% chance to restore hit points. So it is a 6-star Elwyn. So I'm better off being safe, using my ranged attacks to kill off this Elwyn, not a Leon melee attack.
Yosh! Yosh!
Alright,
let's place Ledin up here. Hold on. Yes, that's okay. So Ledin will move up into Vanguard. Still outside of range of all these enemies. Narm rushes in. He is really impatient to attack. And I don't know why. He should have moved Ledin in first. Yeah, Divine Guard before he did anything like that. let's just pray her up for now.
人思考そして
Nope. Still silenced.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。はあ。
Alright, let's just hit them over a
計
bit
画
then.
通り。
Debuff Elwyn pretty significantly. Let's follow that up.
勝負どころです
Once again, black hole. And depending on what debuff, okay. All right, that worked.
ターゲットは
Guess I can Heaven Sanction from here and hit everyone. Yep,
今です
let's do that.
よろしくお願いしますね
了解。
は
And done. Hey, another win. So just marching towards gold 3. So I'm just gonna keep queuing up. Ah, new opponent. Actually, Liana on the top and bottom actually makes sense because you can use a gain more easily that way. Uh-oh. Good Estelle, good Lana, decent Liana. Let's place down, I guess, my Lana and my Boozle. Eh? That's interesting. Yeah, that's where Bozo usually goes. Aha, Leticia. Very interesting. Alright, why don't I be ultra aggressive with my Leon then? I'm hoping he suicide attacks his Bozo. That's what I'm offering.
ターゲットは
Huh?
Let's start by spreading out. Bozo will faction buff
絶望せよ
from the top.
諦めるもんですか。ターゲットは
よし
That didn't also shift.
勝負をつける時が来たな。
勝負どころです。ご命令を。
Let's just pray her up.
人、思考、そして
Cannot heal yourself.
「絶望せよ」
了解。了解。準備完了です。さあ決着をつけよう。了解。
人、思考、そしてターゲットは
There we go. Estelle is down. And I've kept my characters in the north alive by completely blocking his path forward. Although Leon got crushed anyways, but so be it.
ご命令を。
は
Let's start by
あ
earthquaking in
絶望
response.
せよ
Silence! Yes! He's in trouble now. With two characters silenced, I
これが
should be
私の
okay.
信じる心です。ターゲットは
行くぜ。
ご命令を。ターゲットは勝負どころです。
Cheers!
よし。
はい。
行くぜ。よし。
はい。
Time to again
これが私の信じる心です。
my Lena.
ターゲットは
行くぜ。
Just going to Divine Guard first.
勝負をつける時が来たな
Protect my characters since the enemy Bozol is already silenced.
Target は今です
There we go. Victory! Third win in a row, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Very nice. So that's slowly pushing me up. Oh my god, Sweet Tango's over 5,000 points now. Oh man. Okay. In any case, let's just continue. Need this one more win to get into 1,600 points. And then after 1,600 points, I need 2 more wins after that, I think, to get into Gold 3. Okay. This is my win. Just from seeing Shuri and Leon, I already know I've won. Simply because I've never once lost a match against a Shuri-Leon combo. Unless my King Ledin cannot tank enough damage when attacked by Leon. So
何
we'll
を
see.
してるのか分かっているのか計画通り
Leaving Ledin as a king is just a very bad idea when you're talking about PvP. Could work okay in PvE, but PvP wise, it's terrible. But I'm running out of time. 13 minutes, so we'll see how this goes. Alright,
よし
let's have Ledin faction buff
正面突破
to start things off.
正面突破
ターゲットは
準備完了です
And
Target.
I'm just going to wait.
了解
ご命令をターゲットは
Danger Zone, let's double check. Yeah, this Shuri does not have Shadow Raid, so I'm also safe in that sense.
行くぜ
Let's begin by moving Ledin up to here in Divine Guard.
正面突破
So I'm going to start moving up.
る時が来たな。
I'm going to actually offer Lena as bait. Trying to see if he's going to fall for this. Nope.
さあ決着をつけよう。了解。
That's okay.
さあ決着をつけよう。了解。
I can. Thousand Hooves, his letting, in response. Black holes now, but it's too late. I've already activated
ご命令を。
yeah, I've already activated Chivalry on my Leon.
ご命令を。
So I'm just going to simply
はい。
again my Leon, I think.
は
はい。
Yeah.
これが私の信じる心です。
So I'm still outside of his Shuri's range, which is the killer for this fight. And
準備完了です。
I think I'm going to take out his Leon first. Because that was the biggest threat. He again
何をしてるのか分
So
かって
I'm
い
going to
る。
just
計
Earthquake
画
now.
通り
Try to silence Disposal. And it worked. Alright.
ご命令を。ん？
You know what? Let's begin with
勝負どころで
Black
す。
Hole. Because I truly don't mind if I lose my characters at this point.
Can
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
ご命令を。
Put the prayer up though.
思考。そして。
And he'll probably do the same. I actually overestimated the damage my prayer would do. I thought Liana would be guaranteed to die there just now. But she lived for 521 hit points.
思
So
考。
that
そ
honestly did muck up my plans a bit. Not significantly so, but yeah.
行くぜ
A bit. Alright.
準備完了です
Still debuffed in terms of mobility. So
準備完了です
let's finish off Vienna.
Huh?
And damage 3.
準備完了です
Huh?
There we go. Another win. And I'm into the rank up matches, so let's do the first one. I got 5 minutes. I don't think I'm going to get 2 wins in 5 minutes. But I can try. The only way I can get 2 wins in 5 minutes is if he surrenders. And I don't think he will. Ah, real party. Rachel appears. Can she fly? She can fly. Interesting. Okay. So Rachel is like Bozo. She flies. Or floats, if you will.
Target は
よし正面突破正面突破
And the AoE attack, Arcane Blast, has 5-turn cooldown. I'm guessing this is the range, right? I don't know. It always throws me off whenever I look at those skills. Oh, range is the last number. Okay. So 4 AoE blast radius, 3 range. So if she moves up to here, she can actually attack this tile. So let's just end Mena's turn. You know what? Styx is seriously lacking in single target strikes. I could. Oh no! Wait! Immune to speed decrease effects. Never mind. I was on the verge of attacking with 1000 hoops, but
何をしてるのか分かっている。
Thankfully, I remembered that sprint gives mobility decrease immunity. Otherwise, I would have 100% charged in with Leon to make Ledin unable to guard.
準備完了です。了解。
Oh, that's... So, 4 movement, 3 range, which means if I move back like this, I'm safe. So the goal is to stay outside of Rachel's range.
よし。
Which means I'm just going to move Ledin up.
勝負をつける時が来たな。
Although he really only has 2 AoE attacks, which is Almeda and Rachel, right? There's no third AoE attack that I have to be afraid of. So it's actually not
了解。
as terrible as it may seem.
ターゲットは？
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
Waiting for the sprint to wear off, which means I need his Ledin to move up and use Divine Guard.
準備完了です。準備完了です。勝負をつける時が来たな。はい。
はい。ご命令を。
Okay. So he's playing very defensive, which makes sense.
ターゲットは
行くぜ行くぜ
Let's move my Leiden forward.
Target
何をしてるのか分かっ
了解
Good enough.
無駄な抵
Time
抗
to
はするな
chivalry up
準備完了です
and dousing hooves the enemy Leiden. Oh, did I miscalculated? Uh-oh.
よろしくお願いしますね
Immunity to stun.
ターゲットは
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
はい人思考そして
はあ、
ん
準備完了です
はあ、計画通り。
But despite my mess up, him going aggressive here saved me. If he had hung back, I was in serious trouble, I think.
勝負どころです
準備完了です
やる気出てきたわ
はあ、
勝負どころです
Wow, this old meta keeps surviving everything I throw at it.
まだ終わらないよ
準備完了
はい人思考そして
Oh, that was a suicide attack, I guess. Okay.
準備完了です
There we go. Alright, in any case, there is another victory. So I just need one more to get myself into gold rank and hopefully be in the top 10. Right? So we'll see. It is looking pretty good. I think with one more win, I will be in the top 10 for sure. And yeah, I mean, no complaints. 8 wins, 2 losses, right? So it started off pretty rough, right? With the 2 losses early on. But after that, it was just win, like 5 wins in a row. And unfortunately, Styx had to face me 3 times and got beaten each time. Because I guess he doesn't have Liana, which is, in my opinion, one of the greatest characters for World Arena. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you found this video interesting and useful for you to play World Arena. And on that note, Nitro out.